gotta do the turnaround too. Fuck, I hate this part. What's good, y'all? My name is Weekly Xonin. Back with another One Piece reaction and review. Today we'll be reading chapter 1028, titled Brachiosaur Hiss. All right, let's get right into it. Wow, look at this spread. Wow, look at Luffy. Third Knowledge King event. Uh-oh. Number 45. Roke. Color spread to start the issue. Let me see you, baby. Wait, is this a smash? This is a smash? Oh my god. That's awesome. Shout out to One Piece for the smash cover. Oh god. Let me see who the people are in this, actually. Let me see. Let's double check this. We're taking a detour now. I don't know who Brook is supposed to be. I know Robin's got like a Bayonetta thing going on. Is it like a Splatoon reference? I don't know, man. Who the heck is Chopper supposed to be? Inkling. Okay. Obviously, Nami is Pokimane. Who has a cape in Smash? Who honestly, like, we got Luffy as Ken, Frankie as Donkey Kong, Sanji, I'm guessing, is Snake, Jinbei Mario, Robin is hopefully Bayonetta, Zoro is Link, which is the dopest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna say that Chopper's Inkling and Brook is Wapple, but I wouldn't know who Usopp is supposed to be. Maybe these guys, maybe Oda and his team are super into Twitch, and this is a legitimate streamer that I don't know about. Cool cover though. I wonder what these numbers are for. I'm gonna need O'Hara to look up the numbers 19 and 38 real quick. Oh, this is CP9 talking. Okay, so let me reread this as CP9. It's been decided that the world government will annex the independent land of Wano. Oh, so there's the failure, right? You defeat Kaido, but now you guys are all too beat up to go against CP0. So good luck. Everyone gets captured. We go straight from Wano to the world government because everyone just got captured. Ships are already on their way, huh? Pre-battle 30,000 versus 5,400. Present 1,200 versus 8,000. Well, 12,000 versus 800. 8,000. What? Which math? There's one more order. It concerns the Straw Hat crew. Once again, the callback to Nico Robin. It can't happen this time, man. I mean, it can. It totally. Everything is set up for that to happen, but I don't want it to happen. The clouds won't come out. The flower capital is only 5 minutes away. Another 5-minute timer. I started a Momonosuke count last week, and I only got up to 6. Let's start the 5-minute timer count. I can do this, or can I? Nope, I have to do this. Okay, so last week, I was talking about Momonosuke doubting himself. And when I looked at the Viz translation, it sounded less like he was doubting himself, but it still did sound like, you know, he was like, like iffy about it. In this chapter, it still seems like he's iffy about it, but more so that he's trying rather than like, can't do this. Duh. Like, I'm a kid. He's just like, okay, wait, I can do this. I think I can do this. No, I can't do this. No, wait. Let's at least try to do this. And that, I think, is way more respectable. If I'm starting to feel this type of way of like, you know, maybe siding with Momo or maybe starting to like him more, I think that's the point, right? He's in his dragon form now. This is his hour of legend. If I can't do this, countless people will die. That's right. That's how you go Super Saiyan. You gotta just imagine all the bad things that happen if you do not do it. They keep talking about it. I'm just gonna keep thinking that the bomb is gonna go off. Huff huff. Or Luffy hits Kaido into the bombs and Onigashima explodes above the flower capital rather than hitting the flower capital and then exploding. That would be cool too, because all of this stuff is about burning things to the gods. So if this entire island is on fire above the flower capital, that would technically count as the greatest sacrifice to the sun god or whatever god was mentioned at that one scene in the flower capital a few chapters ago. Her form, her Zoan form, she looks so cool. Gotta love her. Plot is gonna move it's gonna be so much quicker to move the plot forward if I've been talking a lot about Bleach this week. If Yamato joins the crew, she's gonna be such a problem solver. There's not gonna be any plot really. I can also imagine her probably being like the most healthy aside from Frankie, but like the strongest one that is the healthiest. She's probably at that level where, you know, if CP0 does try to take Nico Robin, it's possible that she gets introduced to the crew by protecting Robin and stopping that potential second kidnapping of Nico Robin. You know, they're all there and trying to figure out who the hell Yamato is. Luffy's like, no, he's okay. That'd be a nice little way for like, you know, the crew to get introduced to that dynamic too, because they have no idea. They have no idea about this whole I'm supposed to be Odin thing. That'll be the perfect spot for Sanji to be like. I think that's how they'll do it. I think if they do it, it's hard to tell if that'll actually happen. If Oda's gonna actually go through with that joke. I'm counting on you, Momonosuke. I'll turn my trusty flying pan into a drying pan. Oof. If you keep talking about how this is Judge's experiment rather than telling him he has a cool...
It's just a public service announcement.
Guys, I have to address something. I'm addicted to cracking my fingers. Yeah, as I was saying last chapter, want him to use it as a joke. I don't want him to use it as a last resort type of thing. Although, you know, if Zoro's doing this well because of Enma, only because of Enma, it makes sense for Sanji to only be doing this well with the raid suit. And then once we make it his own, then it'll be okay. And once Zoro makes Enma his Black Blade, it'll also be okay. And people can stop talking about how they've just been gifted power-ups. Like, shut up. Something's definitely up with my body. Black coffee. Man's got a tag called Black Coffee. That's awesome. It's just another Ki Blast. What are you talking about, Black Coffee? Yo, boy. Look at this, my boys. Just gotta look it up. I gotta brush up on my Spanish. Well done. Okay. Excuse me? There's no way King just launched his head out. This serpentine form is the true nature of the Brachiosaurus. No, it's not. What is this? Nope, I see exactly what he's talking about. He's right. The Brachiosaurus is legitimately just a snake inside of a body. Cool little fun fact for you. And this is twice now Sanji's been put in a situation where he has to choose between his pride and his life. God damn it, Sanji. Why are you so memeable? Oh, not yet, damn it. I was only explaining. I love it. I got it again. No way. No way is that how Sanji gets out. No, that's so dumb. I love it though. He's like, no, wait. I know Sanji's legs are not broken right now. What the hell is with my body? Don't tell me I've awakened the same ability they have. Oh, it happened. It finally happened. Let's go. No raid suit actually needed. He really doesn't need it. So Sanji's got crazy. Well, that was Sanji's like weakness before, right? Is that he didn't really have endurance. Like anytime he clashed with someone who was as strong as him, his leg was like, oh, you might break right now. Now he's good. What the hell, indeed. No need for Chopper's sensu bean pill, right? His steroid pill. None of that is needed. Wow, man, he's just gonna be able to go for a lot longer in battles, which might mean that Sanji, we might get a moment like a nothing happened moment from Sanji at the end of this. You know, I'm expecting at the end of this battle, Zoro's done. He's not gonna be able to move because you already know.
Winners don't do drugs.
If Chopper couldn't do anything for him now in the middle of the battle, I don't understand. I don't see why he would be able to repair all of the bones in Zoro's body right at the end of the battle before, like, you know, a CP0 encounter. So we might have Sanji holding off CP0 by himself. Not by himself, obviously. You got Jinbei and Frankie are pretty well suited to handle the situation. Brook is still in good shape right now. And probably a number of the people will be okay. I'm assuming Marco is going to be good by the end of the battle. Like, if he's taking a rest now and it's Marco and, you know, he's the Phoenix, he might be okay. And then he just tanks it, bro. He just tanks it. Sanji, man. Can't believe this. It has to be advanced armor. No, that's just experimentation. That's all that is. Crazy amount of durability. I don't think that has to do with advanced armament of him like having an outer shield protecting himself, because it doesn't show that at all. Queen's going down next time we see them. I might not be next chapter. I'm guessing. Unless Kaido goes down before King or Queen and everyone there is forced to go against CP0. I would love to see not only just the tables turning on the Beast Pirates in terms of numbers, but the roles reversed in a way where You got Kaido, this big bad, who's been taking all of these devil fruit users or all of these past captains and all these old pirates and breaking their will, having them serve under him. And then by the end of it, when Luffy's like, nah, I'm actually stronger than you, Kaido's like, you know what? I'm going to help you out because I respect you. You have the full might of my crew. We're going to work together real quick against CP0. And then Kaido like becomes an ally or some shit like that. I don't know. I doubt he's going to become an ally. But I was speculating it'd be cool if part of the loss at the end of this, you know, you have the win of defeating Kaido and driving him out of Wano, but part of the loss is that you don't actually get to kill him or do anything with him. He just gets captured by the government, which is what happened to Doflamingo, and we should be used to that. That technically happens to every person that Luffy gets with, right? He just knocks him out. The government comes and takes them. So I was thinking that it's gonna happen again with Kaido. You know, maybe that's how Kaido got captured so many times, is that he went to go fight someone who was stronger than him, right? In the past, when he wasn't, you know, the strongest creature. And as he's getting his ass handed to him, the Marines are like, who's this guy? Take him, chain him up type of thing. And that would happen again with CP0. But it seems like their main goal is Robin. I wonder if there's going to be like a point where they actually do go for both. They try to, like, you know, take the advantage of the situation, because you already know that the Marines wanted to handle the Big Mom Kaido situation in Wano, and they couldn't because they don't have the manpower. But you got secret agents Cypher Paul Zero that can possibly do that for you. So I'm thinking that they'll try to take Kaido and Robin, and they'll have to choose between one of the two. I got psyched out. You saw that too. I was like, Sanji's captured again. Who the heck is going to come save him? And it's like, nobody. It's just, at some point, the quirkiness becomes incompetence in some of these crews, and it's cool. There's going to be someone out there that's complaining that he got out too easily or too quickly. Like, the problem was solved as soon as it was introduced. But, you know, I think the purpose of that was to show that he can now tank 2 of those blasts. Where's the government getting these ships from? Akainu should know if there are extra ships available. The world government was just talking about how they don't have enough resources to go to Wano yet. They're preparing ships. They're sending out ships. They're already on the way. Ships are already here to capture Nico Robin. This is all for Robin. That's crazy. But they don't have enough manpower to stop the Yonko. Or maybe that's what they mean. Like, they have ships to spare, but only for one person, not to stop 2 Yonko crews. So this is kind of like an infiltration thing at the end. This is really happening. I'm glad, because I really didn't know what Cypher Paul Zero was supposed to be doing. You know, we have the obvious speculation of, yeah, maybe they'll try to take Nico Robin, but like, they didn't hint towards that at all until now, and it's awesome that they're doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to see some of these Cypher Paul agents flex and not be able to take Robin. I cannot stress enough that I do not want Robin being taken away again. Coffee's done. Yeah, shout out to Yamato being like, you know, pretty sure she's already influencing Momonosuke. She's like, don't worry about it. Like, you stay here, you figure this thing out, get your shit together. I'll go upstairs and try to, like, remove some of the tension, some of the stress from your life. We just have to work on it. There's nothing else we can do but try, you know? What if Momonosuke is the one to touch that sword? What if he's just like, I'm gonna launch this thing the other way? That's how Cypher Paul Zero isn't able to get to Robin, because when those ships land on Wano, they're like, what is that over there? What just went flying above us? That'd be cool as hell. Okay, so yeah, you've got those ships coming. Luffy gave his Viver card to his alliance, right? Not his alliance, to his army, right? His fleet. I'm assuming if they have a Viver card of Luffy, that means they would have seen him go down 3 times. Well, they would definitely have seen the second time, right? When he got launched into the water. So they probably looked at him like, yo, man, he's probably in trouble. I'm hoping that if the fleet does come, that's the reason they came, because there's no other reason, right? It's not like they heard about what was happening in Wano. It's not like they have like a secret transponder snail to understand what's happening. I would hope that their explanation, if they do end up coming here, it's like, you know, to help with this whole Cypher Pole thing, is to be like, yo, we saw your Viver card. We thought you were in trouble. We pulled up. Thank goodness we did, because even though you're not in trouble right now, Robin's in trouble and we need to help out. Maybe that's how Yamato goes out to the sea. She just becomes the leader of the fleet. She's just like, I'm gonna do my own, not do my own thing, but she's just like, yo, let me hold it down. Let me be your first commander. Like, you don't want to do anything to do with this fleet, but you fuck with me. Let me be your first division commander here as you're starting your army type of thing. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, man. Shout out to Sanji. This is a pretty quick chapter. Thoughts on next week's chapter? It's just going to be constant, like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. And then updating one of the 3 fights. That'd be cool. Well, that'd be cool. That is what's happening right now. CP0's making their move. Momo's trying his hardest. Like, he has the flame clouds. He just has to, you know, this is his time to train. This is his time for his hockey to bloom, right? Yamato is probably going to, like, pop in on one of these fights. Or, like, not pop in, but just, like, stumble across. So she's going to be doing her own thing in the basement. Maybe she runs into Hiyori. Maybe she runs into Hiyori. Whoever the heck that silhouette was. This CP0 stuff maybe is not going to be touched on next chapter because, you know, it's just their boats approaching. Unless we get an exchange between CP0's boats that are out there, ships, and Big Mom pirates. I would just still like to see the double twist there of, no, Cypher Pole is no longer... Well, reveal triple twist because you have to reveal to the characters in the situation, right? That, hey, Cypher Pole is here. 1, they're trying to take Robin. 2, no, wait, they can't take Robin because their ships have just been destroyed by the Big Mom pirates. 3, also, Big Mom pirates are going to try to take Robin. 4, math. It would technically count as Luffy kicking Big Mom's ass along the New World if he's able to just at least give her a couple of shots with Law and Kid. Of, you know, although it would be horrible for Law and Kid if they still haven't dealt with her by then. And Luffy had to step in after his fight with Kaido to be like, you need some help here, you know? That would be horrible for their character, but it'd be great for Luffy to be like, all right, let's just, I promise her I'm going to kick her ass all over the New World. I at least have to wash her really quick in Wano, you know? He hasn't really done anything to her. I don't think he's touched her yet in Wano. He's tried to, but, like, it's not happened. It'd be cool if he just gets one shot in on her. It's like, you better back away from my archaeologist, you know? Oh, man. After seeing this Cypher Pole thing, it's so sad to see Robin just, like, smiling. But she seems to be back to normal, right? She's able to walk on her own. So she might not be able to go into that form again for a little bit. Unless Chopper's like, yo, you know? It all depends on how quickly everyone gets to the live floor and is able to, like, recoup, you know, with Chopper. If everyone can get to the center stage right now, and we get like a quick, like, not like a full restore, but just like a quick, like, cura for everyone, then we'll be in a better situation rather than, like, you know, at the end of Thriller Bark where everyone's already beat up and then they have to deal with this monster in front of them. Like, I feel like it'd be a little bit better if the whole crew, with respect to Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, are all, like, kind of okay. Killer and Beppo are pretty good right now. That should be a highlight for them, you know? Yo, this is an alliance. We can't have them take your person. We're gonna have to hold it down. Unless this is the time where Law decides to go rogue. He's like, nah, I'm taking your archaeologist, man. The alliance is over. Kaido was right. There still has to be some conclusion there to that whole these people will leave you type of thing. And maybe the easiest route there is just to have Big Mom prove him right rather than Law and Kid prove him right. All right. That's pretty much all I got. I'm at an hour. I already got to cut this thing. I have an hour and a half to cut this thing. So that's my One Piece chapter review. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe for more. Comment, you know, anything you disagree with. Any of the 16,000 theories that I've already presented today. Whether you agree or disagree or have anything to add on, let me know in the comments below. I gotta learn. I gotta get used to saying this thing, but we're gonna get there. Math.
That's right. Go crazy, 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 crazy, no crazy, no crazy, no crazy,